With some places beginning to slowly reopen across the country, we're all wondering, what does life after coronavirus look like? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about that and how you can prepare yourself and your business. Let's dive in. Hey there, my name is Daniel and welcome to another video on Uscreen Health and Fitness, where my goal is to help you as a fitness creator build an audience and make more money online. Regardless of personal opinions on politicians and how they're handling the reopening of the economy during and after the coronavirus pandemic, we all need to begin considering what life will look like for us when it does happen. On a personal level, you may be thinking about when and if you want to go out to eat or to the gym, or if you'll wear a mask in public. While that's important, you really need to be considering what you're going to do from a business standpoint when the world reopens its doors. We can say with confidence, per our experiences speaking with hundreds of fitness professionals in the last couple of months, that we'll be seeing a more integrated approach to fitness businesses in the future. We'll be coming out of a pandemic where everyone was quarantined for months and all we could rely on was digital content, not physical places, gatherings, or events. This means that those of you who previously relied on physical places and interactions had to shut down entirely, or you had to shift and adapt to providing digital content in order to survive. When the world begins to open back up, it will happen slowly.
One eternity later.
Not to mention there will be a lot of paperwork and new processes being implemented when it comes to reopening. You'll have to reorganize the way group sessions are done, add more hygienic processes, and more. And perhaps the most challenging aspect will be the fact that people are going to be wary of things they once loved doing, like going to the gym or attending group fitness classes, especially since we all know that even the nicest gyms aren't always as clean as we'd like or hope. This means that digital content will still be essential for some time as we adjust to life outside of quarantine. This also means that fitness businesses will be more robust as they provide both physical and digital offerings. This approach will also help retain a good segment of your audience that might not feel comfortable visiting a physical studio for a while. People bought a ton of home workout equipment during the last few months, which means some of your indirect competition has now become direct competition, like Peloton. I'd even wager that after people start going back to physical places like the church, that the Pope will continue to live stream daily mass. Why? To reach more people. That's one big positive we can all take away from this craziness. We have more opportunity than ever to reach more people with our content as fitness creators. Your best plan of attack will be multifaceted. If you have a gym or you offer physical gatherings, events, workouts, etc., then you need to start planning for what that will look like when people come back. What will your cleaning procedures look like? Where are you going to get sanitizer? What additional precautions will you take when it comes to cleaning? How will you communicate all of this to your customers to reassure them and make them comfortable with coming to your classes? How will you encourage and enforce safe social practices? At times, even though I'm introverted, I still find myself tempted to break social distancing rules. I've seen it happen in my own neighborhood. We should all be wearing masks and we should be at least 6 feet apart from one another. But instead, I see people without masks standing elbow to elbow. As much as we want human interaction, that's just not safe right now. We have to protect ourselves and others, and your business needs to be doing the same. If you have a digital offering, how will that content continue when the world opens back up? How will your content complement your in-person offerings? Could you start creating content now to get ahead of the curve? Maybe some batch production would help with that. If you don't have a digital offering, what are you doing with your life? I'm just kidding. Think of your online service like an additional location. Whatever you spend on your online platform is like studio rent, but luckily for you, way less expensive. It's the easiest and most affordable way to expand your business. If you don't have a digital offering, the best place to start is with live streaming. It's fast and easy to get up and running, and you can monetize it. But if you're more interested in a long-term option, then you'll want to aim for video on demand. It will be the best complement to your in-person offerings, and it's highly scalable. If you don't have any in-person offerings and you're starting from scratch, video on demand is your best option. To be honest, we can only speculate at the long-term implications of the coronavirus, but at this point, we have a good idea of what it might look like. As certain affected areas and countries begin to reopen, we can observe the behavior of people in those regions for indications or patterns of what it might look like for us when that time comes. For now, we know that digital content creates staying power for your business, and ultimately, it's the best solution to get started right now. If you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that right now to get more content that will help you succeed online. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.